Okay, I decided I was overthinking things. I just put washers behind there like normal people do instead of making some giant plate, and then sealed this stuff up so it's all ready to go. We'll get our PEX installed and run down there, and once the washing machine's done, we'll turn the water off and finish our connections at that end and test them to make sure they're watertight. I've never done PEX before, so I'll go get the crimping tool and we'll do, easiest one ever. It's just gonna be a straight shot between these two. And then I'm realizing that these are really close together. So I don't know if it can bend like that. So maybe they make a U-shaped thing like those little guys I bought for under the floor. We'll see. Okay, so here's the tool. It's got 1/2 and 3/4. Squishes these little copper rings down, and then it's got a gauge, just a simple no go gauge. So right, and if it fits in the go side, right, so it's small enough to fit in there, but then doesn't fit in no go, I think, yeah, that's how it should work. Then you're all set. But yeah, just make sure that you didn't go too far or not far enough. It looks like it's backwards. I'm not worried about it. If it works here, you're good. When it doesn't work here, you're good. Okay, so there's the top fitting done. It was super quick, really easy. This pipe doesn't fit on the nipples as tight as I expected. I thought they'd be hard to slip on, but they just kind of slip right on. And then you got your gauge for 1/2 inch. So yeah, this one slides on just fine. And then our no-go side, right, it's too tight. So if this had been crimped too much and ended up being an oval, it's going to leak. It would have slipped into that side. So, yep, good to go. Now, we'll cut it to length and then rinse and repeat down here. Okay, so all these connections are made. I'm going to put that other 90 in the bottom for the hot. And then left side should be hot. So we'll get this disc. It's really close, but yeah, we'll disconnect this. See where we need to drill because there won't be much room for forgiveness, and then hot, cold, running through the wall, and then we'll do a pressure test. Okay, everything's in place, crimped and gone. I'll have to get some spacers at the store because I don't want these touching each other. Probably, yeah, there isn't really a good solution, but if I can get these a few inches apart and have them do kind of a little spiral, that'll be fine. And it's out of the way of all the drain stuff that has to be over here. So I'm going to get some buckets from the garage, one for down there in case these leak, and one for up here in case something starts spraying. And we'll get the wife on the phone in the basement. She can turn the water on, and if it leaks, I can yell to her to turn it back off. So, but we'll record it just in case because that's fun. All right, we're filming. Yeah, turn it on.
Okay. Coming. It's open.
Yep. It's coming out the sink up here. And I don't see anything dripping yet. There's a possibility I put something together that doesn't leak the first time. Okay, come upstairs and shut the kitchen faucet off on your way.
Okay.
And grab that other orange bucket. No, you can leave it down there. I got one. And we'll test out the shower head and stuff. Okay, so I'm not a crazy person. This one might be leaking. Oh, I don't know, because I used that, I need something dry. I used that rag to cool it off the pipe, so that could just be water from that. I got us washcloth.
Oh, I was saying.
No, I don't think it's leaking. It's good. It's good. Hey, we'll know in the morning. Yeah, let's set up something to test the shower head. I can just edit any of this stuff out that we don't want to see, like our big butts. All right, turn that on. And I'll switch it. There it goes. It takes a minute to fill up, but it's pretty cool. Alright, turn it back on. It's gonna drip for like 45 minutes, isn't it?
This one.
Shit. Okay, pretty successful day, I think. So I'm gonna go get that wood and cut it to size. I'm gonna have to shave this little lip off of the lap joint thingy, but that's easy enough to do. But yeah, nothing's leaking, so that's cool. We still got water everywhere, so, but none of my solder joints leak. This is like the first time ever that they've worked the first time, right? So, and then yeah, that rainfall had the way it ran is with the restrictor in place too. So if we really want that thing to go from rain to monsoon, we can probably pull that out when no one's looking, right? Just don't tell Uncle Sam. We've also, it's quite a collection of crap in the bathroom now, and a lot of this stuff I'm not gonna need. So it's probably about time to get a lot of this junk back out into the garage, right? I can always bring it back up. It's nice having as many tools as I do at this point in my life, because I've had this stuff up here for ages and I didn't notice any of it was gone, just the drills. So it sounds like a good reason to buy more drills. Okay, this is a dry fit of those 2 half-inch boards. And granted, they're going to stick up funny because they're not both screwed down, they're not glued or anything. And I still want to put a bunch more support underneath, just so it won't be as flexy. I think by the time we add a few cross pieces and glue it and screw it, it's going to be really, really good. Then we need to figure out what to do along that back so there isn't a step down. We don't want a huge, really thick section of thin set, so we might have to put, we'll cut a shim or something to put back there. But this edge and this edge will have the curb. Well, the curb will butt up against this one, then it'll overlap here, so we'll just cut it up a little bit to hide that 1/16 of an inch transition or whatever it is. Yeah, but it's coming along. At least now I can do stuff up here without things falling through, but more importantly, it's out of the way of the car downstairs. So this afternoon I can take a break from bathroom stuff, clean up the garage a little bit, and see about getting the rest of the rust off the bottom of that thing.